Cash Money, Slip and Slide Records. She's in cahoots with Jeezy and them now. It's so weird how it happened. I don't even want to just know. I'm so spiritual. Again, a lot of things do be divine. It be meant to be in the moment. I don't know, man. It gives me chills thinking about it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where this lady came from, but she came right on time because this boat is going up.
Hit that knob all the way up for me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh damn, I left my water outside.
You wanna go grab it real quick?
Yeah, I do.
Go for it.
God damn it.
Chill.
Yes, sir.
Only these. Brother, my man.
Tell it, man.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Audacious. We live, we local, we lit. Fearless Lyfe Entertainment CEO. Also running Fearless Lyfe Radio. You know what time it is. I got a special guest with me in the building. He go by the name Dovermen. What's up, my guy?
Man, chillin', man. Happy to be here, man. You know, this was long awaited. I was waiting for the call in, for the drop in, the low. I'm here now. What do you need?
Hey, so I'm gonna get straight into it. Mm-hmm. We bumped into each other out in Kent a couple weekends ago at the not the Ohio Entertainment Awards, but the Outdoor Music Festival hosted by the Ohio Entertainment Awards, Andrew Wood and Dre Day. Man, I want to get straight into it. So what brought you out to Kent that day?
Well, what brought me out to Kent that day is I was supposed to that day was supposed to be a big performance for me. Just a lot of things didn't go in alignment that day, so it kind of caused some conflict. But what brought me out there definitely it was supposed to be a moment, and I got to do a feature song, and it was cool and beautiful. But yeah, a lot of things didn't go as planned. I wish it would have. But next time around, I'm not complaining, not saying nothing. But that's really what brought me there then. And you know, I'm genuinely trying to build a fan base. Like, so in my head, anywhere, any opportunity I can get, any different city, I want to be there. Because, you know, I genuinely feel like I have the music that resonate with all culture. All culture. I mean, global. That's what we go by, going global.
Okay.
Number one.
I feel it.
DG, you know. Didn't know that.
So, you got a passion for music, I think.
Man, it's just...
How'd this start?
Man, since I was younger, and to be honest, I've always been on this spiritual journey. I'm just now learning to accept it, the signs, the voices. I don't want to get deep into that either. But since I was younger in high school, we used to freestyle a lot, you know, cafeteria on the beat, you know, freestyle it, and we used to do a lot of that. So it really started from that. It was like every time at lunch break, it was competition, and at that moment, I knew I wanted to rap because I liked the attention, you know, especially when you get the and they looking at you like, that's what I was.
Once everybody start walking over from their lunch table.
Oh yeah, when you got the area, even the teachers is.
We don't let them go because, you know, it's not routing, but you're not getting no violence.
Bro, listen, we had a moment in there. We used to do that. They came from that, and actually, I remember we used to do the beat wars with the pencils. Yeah. Like I had like 2-3 homies that they were just nasty with the. Oh my. Oh my God.
Yeah, I got a couple friends that were sick with it too.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
And then really that just teaches rhythm, man, and flow, and you just keep going and from there. And to be honest, I went through a journey where maybe like 4 years back, I stopped rapping for like 2 years. Because more so I was trying to figure myself out, you know, because I look at the music thing like a journey. It's really a journey. It's on you, on where you want to take it. You know, you can be the typical guy that sits at home to drop music and, hey, bro. You can be the guy that drops the music consistently, performs consistently, and know what you're bringing to the table. Like me, I have a caliber. I'm telling you, man, I don't even see myself as a local artist. Like I'm gone.
Okay.
Like I'm gone. I'm literally living what I speak and the narrative I've been trying to push, which is going global. Like anybody that normally screams it, they feel how I feel. You know, you're putting in your fair share in life, you're playing your part with this music thing, so if you feel like you're the next big thing, you're going global, bro. You just gotta believe in it, and manifest it, and feed it.
So, kind of started since day one. Is this what Ryan Dovermen is? He's an artist? Or is there more to...
No, there's definitely more to Ryan Dovermen. To be honest, I tell people all the time, I'm the real live Peter Griffin. I go to work, have a real job, have kids, take care of kids, I have a lady, take care of my lady, and at night, I'm a rock star. That's Dovermen. Weekends, that's Dovermen. You know, but definitely balance out 2-3 different worlds, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And so, I mean, pretty much, yeah, Peter Griffin when I'm not the rap star or the musicians. I'm not even gonna say rap star. I'll be hitting notes and stuff. I'm tired of getting my little Chris Brown bag, and ooh, the voice is clear today. You know?
All right.
Let's hit it. Yeah, man.
So, would you say that your lane is more so in artistry, or are you trying to be an entrepreneur?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm so like, in my thoughts with it, it's like the entrepreneur is already a part of the journey. Like I'm living the entrepreneur life as I'm being the musician. You feel me? So to be honest, it's already like prime example. I was just talking with my manager Charlene, and she pretty much was telling me about Jeezy, and it instantly hit me because she said she used to do real estate. In my head, I'm like, I'm tied in with Jeezy. You know, he got about a big portion of real estate in Atlanta. So long story short, it's stuff like, see, I'm the rapper that wants to come in the game, and the first 2 years of me going up, straight investments. So if that next 3-4 years it's not selling, hey, listen, I don't have to rap no more. I made it.
I hear you.
I made it. We golden. You know, that's how I look at it. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, what you just said is key.
No, for sure.
Because that kills a lot of artists' careers. They get that $250,000 advance, and they got their jewelry, they got their mama car, they got their mama house, they got their house, they got their cars, they got their girl car. Now it's coming to the studio time, this and that.
See, we ain't doing it
None
like
of
that.
that money.
We're not doing it like that. Nah, definitely not me. And then, like me, I really got goals, you know. And it's like to be honest, I got like this whiteboard in my room, this big old whiteboard. I normally write it down every day, and just I live and breathe it, you know. And however I'm feeling, sometimes I might just put something like, you know, work out today 3 times, not once, not twice, but 3 times. We're gonna rep it in the morning, rep it in the evening. You know, it'd be like different things. Like when I write it down, I normally try to get it done. Like right now, I got an EP coming, no date yet. I got this big single called Posted that I've been performing venue to venue. It's not even out, but I've been on like a 5-month promo run. And every time I perform, this song gets like I was told, you know, you got a hit where you can perform at any venue, regardless of where you at. And when you perform that one song, everybody just from the gangster to the nerdiest to the nerdist, you know, like, dude, oh man, you had me, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I have that. Like, I tell people all the time, I say Dovermen World, and when I say by that, it's like, I'm a big Juice WRLD fan. So that world that Juice WRLD had us when he was in his run, I have that, but without the other stuff, you know. Like me, I'm doing this on a spiritual level. I do not write. I literally go in the studio with a handful of beats. If not, we're creating beats right there in the moment, putting on record. And it's strategic, because when I say I'm a freestylist, at this point in my career, I'm more of a songwriter without the pen and the pad. Like, I have structure, I have concepts, cadence, flow, melodies, harmonies, bars, metaphors. I'm like, I studied it for a while. If anything, I'm still a student, but I've always been a student of the rap game. So
kids to not stop being a student.
And that's what's going on in my life right now. I'm still learning, still educating myself, still soaking game. And I ain't gonna lie, I like knowledge. So whenever somebody can throw it my way, come on, tell me more. I sit there and listen.
And I mean, just look at all the greats, they all say one thing in common. I never stopped being a student again.
Definitely want to be big, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my mind it's gone past the city already. It's crazy because people be thinking I'm tripping. My girl be like, come down to reality. Reality.
But that is a barrier for some people. They can't see past the city.
See, I ain't gonna lie.
So the biggest thing they see is being a local superstar.
I don't want that. I want to be
They don't
big.
realize that there's more than just Cleveland
Big.
out there.
I'm gonna be big. Let me put that out there. I'm gonna be big. One thing for sure, I was just telling the homies today. Y'all better thank God right now that y'all gonna be able to tell people later on in life, that's my real life homie. Cause I can only imagine what it would feel like one of my real homies that I, spend real time and dedication with, blew up and, man, what? That's my man. That'll be like my golden ticket. Like, hey, oh man, that's my brother. That's my vato.
That's facts. I got a good buddy of mine. So back to high school. Like I was that kid that was in every circle.
Okay.
So I could get in where I fit in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got in this one circle, we got my dude, he's got his own clothing brand.
Okay.
We graduated together.
Okay.
My dog Keezy is an artist whose mama told him, if you graduate, I'm not gonna stop you from this. He now lives in LA, doing big things.
See? That's motivation.
So I'm like,
that's what I like.
so when I interviewed him,
Yeah.
because my dude with the clothing line, President Crosby,
Yeah.
we got a podcast coming, the campaign podcast.
Okay.
So we do interviews and all that, and we got an interview with Keezy coming out, and like that whole night we reminisced all about that
See?
table talk and
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
when you see, and I watch like a lot of people, I remember getting his little cover mixtape that he dropped where he redid everybody's beats and, I remember copying that little CD from him back in the day.
And now look.
And everybody hating on him and talking about
And
it.
now look, he having emotion. See, that one thing I can say is I'm so strong-minded that it's hard for me to fall in the trap. Like, I'm strong and I'm spiritual. We got a lot of, we got a lot of juju on us. We walk heavy with heavy presence. But I say that to say is like, opinions don't mean nothing. And it never did, never will. And it never stopped me. Like that one, the haters and all that, like, I don't even see it. To be honest, like, I really told myself right now with the way I'm doing this music stuff, I'm taking a gunless approach without the rumors, the allegations. Cause I like them. So I ain't gonna do anything like that on camera. But I'm trying to let the talent speak for itself. I'm not trying to be, hey, look at me, listen to my music. Now the personality, when I open up, I'm gonna give it to you, cause I'm high energy all day, every day. I'm Aquarius, and this is, that ADHD kick in. It'd be like, what we doing next?
Yes. And like that's the crazy thing, like about this industry, is because for all people know, who's gonna sign to? Young Thug.
Yeah.
Thug, being a businessman, I'm a street cat, I can do the time, whatever.
Well.
Tell Gunner to switch.
Well.
Go's got all these.
I kind of know, because you're literally speaking what I try to tell the homies, but a lot of homies, they ain't with it. They ain't
all this attention because he's a rap, because he's snitched.
Somebody still got to bring the money in. The lawyers still got to get paid.
Somebody.
I understand. I understand.
Who else is making
it's the other guys that they live by those certain codes still. Like, really, somebody said it the other day, what they call it, the old law. The old law. They live under the old law still.
Yeah.
Where a lot of shit like...
These new streets is dead.
Listen.
But, and that's another thing people fail to grow out of, is they get to a certain point, and they can't lose that street mentality.
Yeah, no, at one point,
at a certain point, that street mentality, nothing's wrong with it. But if you think about it hard enough, that street mentality you using, it's the same thing with legitimate business.
And I look at it like it's the energy. You're bringing in the wrong energy.
And it's kind of why I think Young Thug would have had a hand in it. Just look at his case.
I love Thug too, man. I ain't about to speak on that, man. There you go, man. Free Thug and free YSL. You know, if they ain't tail. Let's say it like that. Free YSL if they ain't tail. They told, keep them. We don't need them. The streets will be a better place without the rats. You know, no offense, you know.
Times are different.
Yeah, times are different, man. And it's just the world we living in. And to be honest, one thing I've learned that there's a lot of hidden. I ain't gonna get that topic, man. I don't want to make people feel away, man. But it's a lot of tattletales in this music industry.
And
people be around them and glorify them and some more shit.
That's a whole different. It's all industry.
Stupid, but I'm on my way, yeah. One thing I'm doing is I'm coming with the. Yeah.
I will speak on it because it's already been spoken on.
Yeah.
But a lot of these major labels, if you do the research, a lot of these major labels are invested in private business.
I peeped that. I actually just found out. I was watching an interview on Lior, I believe his name is.
I ain't gonna throw a whole lot of shade because I love these guys to death.
Yeah.
But there's an artist who actually had an interview back about a meeting that took place in the early 90s, early 80s. About changing the music industry forever.
Okay.
Hence, we're gonna start investing in private prisons.
Okay.
We're gonna change the directive of music.
Okay. Which they do that heavily, actually. I feel like, keep going.
There's one person, regardless of how the artist turns out, live, dead, superstar, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
There's one person that, regardless, gets paid off that music. And it's because people don't pay attention to contracts.
It's one thing I've been studying heavy too, because it's weird, it's so spiritual. Like, I'm gonna be honest, and I ain't wanna really say this song, but I'm gonna say it anyways, because it is what it is. There's other things in line. So I had a deal on the table, and the deal was a beautiful deal. I was sent over a read-only contract. Now, I'm not gonna break down everything that was on the contract, but they were trying to do 50-50 splits. But with this 50-50 splits, there were certain things that just wasn't right. I have to even send it to lawyers,
but you peeped that.
attorneys, because I'm the type, I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna ask him, I'm gonna ask her, especially if it's related to the topic that I need to get answers about. Like, and if you know about it, then that's literally what I did with this contract. And I sat back for a minute, and I realized that's really at that point is the heat was starting. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since then, I've been shows, live studio performance. Like, I've been feeding out and feeding real live. You know what I'm saying? Because every week I'm doing a show. Every other week I'm doing a show. I'm trying to get the podcast and the interviews going. It's a real thing for me right now, man. Like, I like it though, because again, it's the journey, bro. It's the journey. You can't even. But definitely, I know what you're saying about these contracts. A lot of these contracts are effed over because there's certain things that was in there that I wasn't really feeling. Is they never really talk about mastering and the publishing. They try to keep it bare minimum. So in your head, you're not thinking too much of it. Like, I'll be honest, in my contract, it said literally bare minimum about mastering. It didn't even say how the splits work, like what their intentions were.
Yup.
So right there and then, it's like once the last attorney, I'm gonna just say attorney, told me like, nah, this doesn't. If you do it, it's on you. But I had to fall back. Because one thing's for sure is I'm building this up, and I was just telling Charlene, my manager, I take this serious, like to the point that I don't think I ever really felt so passionate about something, like almost like a baby, like
it is your baby.
And it's literally like the way I feel about it is like if anyone tries me and I really open or lend my hand out to you and say, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna ride with you. I believe in you. And you do me dirty, I'ma feel like I have to hurt you. There's no other way around it. I'ma feel like I'ma have to hurt you. May not be physically, may not be financially, but I'm gonna have to hurt you. Because that's how passionate I feel about it. Like it almost in a weird way, it kind of makes my eyes want to water up. Like when I get angry, my eyes start to water up because I feel like, I like a baby hawk. I'm trying to leave him alone because once he's activated, it's one of them things where you see red. It's like, oh, he blacked out. Sure, fuck, they blacked out. What happened? I'm so sorry. Like,
I need that.
Yeah, like that's literally me. So I don't let a lot of stuff get to me no more, bro. I just pay attention though. Again, knowledge. Knowledge is key. Keep reading over these contracts. And I even seen that they got like fake contracts on Google where you can. What does a music industry contract supposed to look like? What does it look like? Like they have little stuff that
I can go
take
buy
your
a
time.
book about the whole music industry.
There's actually a book.
Artist management contracts in it. It's
Yeah.
got your 360 deals in it. It's got your boom.
I forgot what it's called.
Everything.
Somebody just told me, matter of fact, Banks, shout out to Banks, man. They have me Banks, man. It's a good dude. He just told me about the book. What is the book called? I think it's called Everything You Need to Know About the Music Industry. I believe that's what the book's called.
I mean, there's a few of them.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, ideally, I just had to, study the game. Like I said, it is a wicked game. I will say that. And I understand why the young gunners will, because when they throwing 30, 40, 50,000 in your face and you ain't never seen that, you gonna jump. But me, man, listen, I done seen all type of money. I done blew 30K. I done seen it all. And I done been through it all. I'm not that old, but I'm wise at the age I am now. So a lot of stuff is like, more like I'm not a kid. So, a lot of stuff is really strategic. I'm the one that played dumb in the room, but I'm the one soaking the most knowledge in the room. So when when a switch ever gets flipped, I already saw your hand, and I studied your hand. So it's kind of like, I don't know, man. I love it though. I love it. I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I love it. It's a wicked game. That's all I can say. It's a wicked game, but just pay attention. That's all I would say. That's my advice to all the young gunners. There's a bunch of y'all that y'all rock with the Dovermen, and I rock with y'all. I might name drop y'all today. I don't know yet though. Y'all still wild. I'm one that, again, like, I don't be trying to, because people be having stuff going on, and I really want to win. I don't got time to be going to a show and, you affiliated with, where you at? No, we not living like that, bro. We trying to really build fan base. Like, I realize I don't even go to these shows for competition no more. I literally go to get that 6, 7, 8, hey, what's your Instagram? Because once I get you to the profile, I got you. You're gonna see something there you like, and it's gonna drag you to the YouTube channel or to whatever you listen to music on. YouTube is where I get busy on. I ain't gonna lie, we got a nice little fan base on YouTube, and we be getting busy on YouTube. Like I just fed the algorithm last night, did some traction. So we just staying busy, man. Got this today. I did a show. What was that? Saturday I did a show. I ain't gonna lie, the past 2 days, 3 days really just been going crazy on the net, dropping stuff, and then now the interview with you today, I got an interview tomorrow. That's exciting. And I actually I got a studio session booked tomorrow, so you know my little fans, you know my live studio performances. We got some for the whole week. Believe me, I'm gonna load the clip up because I like doing it. I like doing it, and I like them to see the vulnerableness in my recording process. Like even when I mess up, like you'll see that a lot in the camera. Like I mess up, I start laughing, but it'll be a hard video where I come out laughing, messed up. As soon as he dropped the beat, coming right back in, like oh you wrote that, no. Right off, and you see this in real time. Right off, like damn, he was just laughing. He threw the beat on. He just started freestyling, caught the whole flow again. Like, cause in my head I'm already doing this. Like, I call the creating process like a motor. Like once you, it's like that the whole time in my head. Like,
Lil Wayne calls himself a machine.
Yeah, like literally. Once you get it, and it's crazy because it's a big influence. I'm a Young Money baby too, man.
Yes, sir.
I love them, man. Young Money, they know, man. You know, OVO, Drizzy, you know. All that up my head.
You brought up Drizzy, so let me ask you about this deal with Kendrick and Drizzy.
It's a tie, bro. It's a tie. I'm gonna say it right now. It's a tie. It's a tie.
So now let me ask you. Does Kendrick's reaction on the West Coast have anything to do with you saying it's a tie?
Nah, it's a tie, man. It's a tie. You know what it is? And I'm realizing this. And you're seeing it in real time. When you've been winning for so long, and these guys clearly know, man, anytime this dude throw a record out, boy, he going platinum, he #1 on Billboard, he getting Grammy nominations, but doing this back to back at a high caliber.
Yeah.
He could go pop. He could go melodic rap. He could go strip club. Well, that comes with the territory. Look how Ross showed his hand. But look how the OVO fans show their hand. You're not about to violate in my head, I ain't gonna lie. The way I looked at Wayne at one point, that's how I look at Drake. You can't say nothing bad about that boy. That boy gave me the best childhood. To this day, he's still dropping nothing but. And what I love about his approach is it's the same approach. I've been studying Drake for a while. When he goes silent, listen, Drake been quiet for too long. There's something's coming.
Doesn't that sound like somebody though?
You talking about with this Kendrick stuff? What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about like when Drizzy Drake gets quiet.
What do you mean? What do you?
Lil Wayne does the same thing. Nobody comes after Lil Wayne.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Wayne been on a different journey lately. But the old Wayne,
I'm talking about.
The old Wayne.
Just really think about who's ever really called out Lil Wayne.
Nobody. That's because Wayne's like I said, the guy. He's one of the gods of music. It's like 5 gods of music.
How many
Wayne and Drake?
Eminem and.
So I ain't gonna lie. I love him. Don't get it twisted. I just M didn't draw me as a young one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
he did. Because of him being so controversial.
He was big. And I ain't gonna lie, it's funny because now I even think about like a lot of stuff starting to ring in my head. It's like publicity.
Yes.
Publicity. Makes sense.
Eminem made his
Cause when the music is good,
artist.
When the music is good, I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I like
and Drake put his career on it. Everybody at Drake's label told him, do not do it. He will destroy your career.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
He went with him, look what happened.
I don't even know what to say. Cause I mean, M's, like I said, I never disrespect his pen. Like M's also a legend. There's certain legends I don't even put in these conversations. I ain't gonna lie.
Categories to it.
Like Drake's not in that caliber with Wayne. That's why I said the way I used to look at Wayne is how I look at. It's like, bro, he can get on a feature, he can da 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 da, and that's literally my approach to music. It's like, dude, I'm so melodic and diverse. I'm telling you, I have pop, country, I can do it. Whatever room you put me in, or realm, should I say, we gonna dominate.
You know what makes it even crazier though? All those dope, hard mixtapes that Lil Wayne dropped, he didn't make a single dollar though.
And I ain't gonna lie though, it only helped his brand grow though. He still got the money from somewhere. He might have got it from the tapes. But that grew somewhere else where money came from somewhere else. Cause there's no way, you know. Wayne lived beautiful, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like when he went with this shit with Birdman, if you ask me, if it wasn't for it being publicized, some typical shit we could have figured out in the house. Cause they really is like son and pops. Like that. Like you could have pulled on the side and dad, what the fuck is that, bro? I feel like, bro, dad, come, bro, you got it. Have a real son-father moment. Shit, she dropped some tears, dad. I feel like you owe me $3 million, dad. What's up, man? Like,
and I can tell you exactly why it was so publicized. Because the same time Lil Wayne was going through a show with Birdman, Lil Wayne was getting replaced by Birdman. Because he brought in Young Thug, and then gave Young Thug the barter fight.
That's where all that, I forgot. I ain't gonna lie, and yeah. See, that's why I said this shit get deep, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm YSL. I've been a big YSL fan cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm day one Thug fan. Like before the I'm a Stoner record broke and everybody, oh, who is it? Bro, I know songs from, we ain't even, I'm a Stoner I hated that song when it came out. When it finally broke, I'm like, damn, out of all the songs this dude got, I'm a Stoner? Like, and people really was eating it up at that time. Like, wait till y'all get hip and then look at Thug now. That one thing I would say too, I always had a good ear for music. I was the homie that, bro, you gotta hear this Rich Homie Quan dude, bruh. Bro, you heard this Lucci dude? Oh my God, bro. And everybody I put on there, all the homies, they were stuck. They were stuck, literally. From Lucci, Rich Homie, Wiz Khalifa. Oh man, me and all my homies were Taylor Gang at one point. Yeah, Wiz changed the whole world up, bro. We had the afros with the packs, doobies, Chuck Taylors, you know what I'm saying? Camel shorts. We was, living like that. What is yours, man? Good times, man. Good influence, though, man. Because I look at it now like a part of who I am is a lot of that. It's the, music I listen to, the type of beats that I always liked it. Because I started off liking high tempo beats. Like when I first started rapping for real, I was on some Pitbull, Flow Rider, like that, literally that high tempo. But that's because I could flow though. Like I always been Uzi Vert type. Like when Uzi get really flowing, like I always had that flow in me. Like I can always just flow on the beat and literally, that's how I started, bro. That's how I started. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love it though, because here I am, look, doing interviews, we still grinding, applying major pressure. We just went viral on the net from the show we just did. I rocked it with a Rochester Nighthawks hockey jersey. They don't even know, bro. We viral right now, bro. They don't even know. We went crazy, bro.
So what's coming up? We got the EP.
Well, I got my EP coming up in about 3 weeks. I'm not gonna drop a date yet. And then after the EP in like the beginning of August, maybe like the 12th, maybe, we'll drop a whole mixtape on them. But the EP is gonna be one of those EPs where I kid you not, you gonna run it back. You gonna have to run it back.
All right, say you gonna need that.
And that's another thing, and we were just on the radio recently, but somebody forgot to tag me in and let me know, hey bro, going on the radio at 10 o'clock. But it's cool, we caught a little clip of it. One of my homies caught it on the radio and shit. Between me and the homies, we had a little, we made it type moment, you know what I'm saying? But it could have been more publicized. You know how it be when people hear this on the radio, they, on the promo, on the radio, just get on there and go crazy, Everybody tuned in, like, what? Oh, he really on the radio? Yeah, tell him to play it again and run it back. Because I'm telling you, I got 3 of them clean boys in there. And I believe they played 2. That's what they told me.
And that's the thing about us at Fearless Lyfe Radio. We internet radio.
Z1079 too. That's who it was. The big dogs.
Yeah, that's who.
Not the little fish.
That's who gonna get you your traction in the city radio box.
That's, to be honest, I've been building. You ever heard of Crisis?
Oh, yeah.
I've been building with Crisis. Crisis don't even know.
I met Crisis when I was going to school on Nuts.
See, that's fire. I actually met Crisis. I did an interview with Crisis. they had Big Hef Radio. I was on Big Hef Radio.
Okay, bet.
I did an interview with him and the females and all of them that working there. Shout out to them too, because I've been waiting on the interview from y'all too. So hopefully y'all see this and we clip it or whatnot. And, get with me, Big Hef, man. We got motion going on, man. And we got new management. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, she a firecracker. She matching my energy. Like we lit right now, bro. Like I'm telling you, she got my spirits hot. I'm telling you. Let him know, but he know though, cause he does the live music reviews too. So he know the brand, like he knows Ron Dovermen. He knows, like, I just sent him a song yesterday on a live review, and it wasn't one of his favorites, but those last 3 I sent him, he know, like, bro, you been sending me heat. Keep on sending them. This just ain't one of my favorites. Ain't bad, but and I ain't gonna lie, I like honest opinions like that. I like honest opinions like that, cause in my head it's like, that's not for you. That's one thing I accepted. There's different music for different crowds.
Now I also say I'm about to launch a contest. I'm looking for the hottest artist in the city. Because I got a station in Jersey.
Okay.
Time to Ground Radio.
Okay.
My boy Big 7 looking for the hottest artist out of Cleveland.
Alright.
And I gotta get him that track, so.
No, I definitely got you, man. Listen, bro, I could tag you in the world, bro. Like, we got a big catalog. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I just recently told myself I'm gonna slow down so this next single I drop can soak up the energy, because I literally been every 2-3 weeks. And really the past 2-3 months, I sent in about 3 to Crisis, and 3 that I did send, I sent them in clean, and they were on the radio. That was the ones, That's come from building, I tell people I'm planting seeds, like that's a part of me planting seeds.
For sure.
Let me build, get him known with the name, get in his comments, and you gotta play the game. That's another thing. Young bucks, play the game, bro. Don't go in there trying to be arrogant. Don't try to be yourself. Number one, big on being yourself. And number 2, bro, stay focused. Stay focused. Can't lose the goal till you achieve the goal. Whatever that is.
Unless you quit.
Yeah, unless you quit. But ain't no quitting when you in too deep. We in too deep right now. We trying to go platinum, break records, boundaries. And I want to be known as the kid from Cleveland. And the sweetest thing about me is I put my fair share in. I'm not scared. Hand me a mic, I hit whatever stage, wherever, with whoever. Because we like that. We just been humble for too long. But now, they seeing the growth. Bro. Like, the feedback on the net is crazy. They seen it in real time. I've been seeing random people, hey, bro, what's up? I'm glad you're here tonight. I've been waiting to see your set. Like, it's building like that. Like, it's growing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I want the fan base, bro. Big stardom. Big everything.
Is that where you started? And you just kept fan base going the whole time?
To be honest, I started with 0. Like, I didn't even, like, when I went silent, the fan base I had, the 50 subscribers, 60 subscribers I had locked in with me, they were gone. I literally, everything I got going on now, I built it up in 6-7 months. The traction, the engagement, the people, this was all, again, a part of the alignment, a part of the journey. And I took it and been running with it and still running with it. Just playing seeds on the way.
Consistency is so important.
Yeah, I gotta stay consistent, man. I'm applying major pressure, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I could drop mixtapes for the next fucking year. I'm talking every month. I had to slow down, because a lot of people tell me, bro, you got too much heat, and I'll be having to backtrack. And what I noticed is the catalog gets so big where you gotta, like, when you go through it, you're gonna find your favorite. It's so, I ain't gonna say it's buku much, but there's a good about 100, 150 songs out, but the recent hot shit that I've been putting out the past couple months, it's probably about a good 40, 50 songs that I just recently released and just was putting out. I try to put out only the hard shit on YouTube though, but for the most part, distribution, distro, I let distro put it on everything else. So it's all my music's on everything. I just focus heavy, because at one point I was on the YouTube journey. I still am. Because what I build is what I'm learning is building that momentum and building the algorithm and continuing to keep people around. Real engagement. And I'm learning that. And I like it, I ain't gonna lie, I like it.
What kind? You got anything you want to tell the people? Any advice?
Well, any advice I would say. For my brothers that be with me, first advice is buckle up, because it's about to get really, really, really shaky. Second advice I got is, in order to win, we all got to stick together. And this goes for my GG members. Everybody that screams GG with me, and we're a handful now. You know, there's the 5 main members, but for the most part, everybody's a GG member now. So we almost got like our own little Taylor Gang movement. And what I want to tell y'all is keep dropping. I stop. Don't let nobody change your mindset. If you make a song and it feels good to you, strategically figure out how to get it out and capture that moment while that moment's hot. Because that's one thing I do, and it works. You do it right, break the net with it. So my advice is stay consistent and stay focused. Don't let no demons stop the goal. Any weapons formed against us shall not prosper.
What he said.
In the name of God, amen.
Hey, on a serious note, you need to tell these people where they can find you and your music at.
Oh yeah, Ron Dovermen on all platforms, RONDOVERMEN. That's on all platforms, and we're going crazy on everything. So once you tap in, you win for a roller coaster, you know. I'm there though, very active, every day, all day. All that on all platforms.
This my guy.
Oh yeah.
He a busy man. I ain't gonna keep him locked out for too long. So I'm about to let him go about his merry day. Stay busy, stay focused.
Oh yeah.
Man, it's your boy Audacious. We live, we local, we lit. Fearless Lyfe Radio, Fearless Lyfe Entertainment. You know what time it is. You know what I do. We live, we local. Cleveland to the world.
Hey, Dovermen, out this mud. Yeah, that was good, man. You already know, that was lit. Yes, sirski. Oh, yeah. Should I fuck around with the studio right now? Cash Money, Slip and Slide Records. She's in cahoots with Jeezy and them now. It's so weird how it happened. I don't even want to just know. I'm so spiritual. Again, a lot of things do be divine. It be meant to be in the moment. I don't know, man. It gives me chills thinking about it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where this lady came from, but she came right on time because this boat is going up.
Hit that knob all the way up for me.
Nah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh damn, I left my water outside.
You wanna go grab it real quick?
Yeah, I do.
Go for it.
God damn it.
We chill.
Yes, sir.
Only 3,